But right now, Dave Andelman is here with a very interesting topic today, Dave. You're going to look for restaurants that are considered to be cult favorites. So let's start with this. There are a lot of restaurants that are very popular in and around Boston. Only a few are considered cult favorites. So explain how that happens.
You know it's a cult restaurant, Danny, when you suggest the place and all your friends go,
Right, they're just like immediately.
It's just like you love it. It fulfills a need.
Right.
It has one extraordinary item, and it has that intangible vibe. You walk into that restaurant, and you know you're on sacred culinary ground.
Right, and you're just going to keep going back and back and back. So let's start in Harvard Square. Little pizza place. Not a lot of people know about it, but those that do, definite cult favorite. So explain this place, Pinocchio's.
Yeah, off a side street in Harvard Square, very popular with the tourists. Mark Zuckerberg used to go to this place.
Huh.
So it's possible, Danny, that as he was eating the pizza here, he invented the Facebook like.
It's incredible.
Which has now been done trillions of times.
Right.
You know, this is really, really good pizza. It's Sicilian style. They do it by the slice. Big, thick, square, crispy, and light. Not a lot of crazy toppings, just your traditional stuff. I like the tomato basil. It starts with a layer of ripe and juicy tomatoes. You've got salt, pepper, fresh mozzarella cheese. When it comes out of the oven, they put the fresh basil on there. And Dan, you can get 2 slices here for less than $5.
Yeah, no wonder it's a cult favorite. You're always looking for value when you go back to these places. Now let's go to South Boston. People want breakfast in Southie. They are flocking to Mull's Diner. That is like the spot in Southie.
Yeah, it's a kinder, gentler Southie these days with new places like Lincoln opening up. Mull's is old school, doesn't look like much from the outside, doesn't look like much from the inside.
Right.
But they do great, affordable breakfast here, Danny. They're known for their fresh baked muffins, excellent pancakes, amazing corned beef hash. They open for lunch too, so you can get your classic plates, turkey dinner and meatloaf with mashed potatoes. The rock star here, though, is the creme brulee French toast.
That looks so good.
Yeah, this is like a combination of breakfast and dessert. It's thick-cut toast. They dip it in batter, top it with sugar, blowtorch it, so it's like a creme brulee. You put syrup on top, Dan. This is a sweet sensation.
All right, now since we're already talking about diners, let's go to what is maybe the original cult favorite, which is Casey's Diner in Natick. I go there all the time. This place has been there since the 20s.
Yeah, tiny place, 90 years old. It is famous for their hot dogs, which are boiled, so they have that snap. Now, I actually think the best menu at Casey's is their hamburger, not their hot dog. I love their burgers. They're cooked on a flat-top grill, so they're crispy with a nice crust on the outside. You can get sautéed onions grilled right inside your burger. This is simple, squishy, and it's for less than $3, Dan. You can't beat it.
It's a great burger, and when you got the dogs, all the regulars, the cult favorite people that go in there, you get it all around.
Yeah,
it's just the mustard, the relish, and the onions. That's how to do it at Casey's Diner. Now, finally, let's go to Boston. Around lunchtime in Boston, you want to find a cult favorite restaurant, go to a place that has like a huge line out the door at lunchtime, and that's definitely Al's State Street Cafe, right?
This is crazy. Don't let the line scare you, because Al puts literally 25 people behind the counter when they're busy. It looks like a clown car. And they are knocking out these delicious sandwiches. I mean, Italian, roast beef, meatball, steak and cheese. Dan, you can get a small for $6.50. You can get a large for $8.50. Or the best deal in Boston is for $10. You get a large sandwich, a bag of chips, and a soda. And this is enough. You can eat half the sandwich for lunch and half for dinner.
Right, at $10 for all that food. Pretty good deal from the cult leader himself, Dave Andelman.